Soon after this, I quit my job and I started doing stand-up comedy full time. Okay? Thank you. I just want to ask, is there anyone in the audience who's a stand-up comedian or an aspiring stand-up comedian? Is there anyone? Is there anyone? You are, ma'am? Ma'am, may I know your name?
Anjali.
Anjali, if you don't mind me asking, have you already said, hey, Anjali, Rahul. थोड़ा लेट चमका एडिट में देख लेंगे. Anjali, this is the best part of our job. You say anything, they will laugh. एक घंटे wow. But I know what you're thinking, Anjali. You're like, Rahul, was there ever a time that you were like, oh, what happens if all this gets away? Or what if it is taken away? Good question, Anjali. Very sharp. Anjali, I did have those moments. During the lockdown season 1, I thought, because at that point I thought, all this will go away because I was not allowed to do this. This was super spreader. And I tried those online shows. I tried those Zoom shows. The problem with the Zoom shows is that the joke reaches everyone at a different time. Some of them are like, full 30 minutes, not even GIF, JPEG. So the first chance I got to do a stand-up comedy gig live, I took it, okay? It was a corporate show after 2 years. I didn't care. It was for TCS. It was one of the company offsite. Do you guys know what a company offsite is? Company offsite is when the company takes all the employees to some fancy resort. All of them drink alcohol that none of them deserve. They have team building activity like karaoke night where the boss is singing and everyone is like, boss, you sing so well. Even Dettol and Lifebuoy leave at least 0.0001% of germs. Not these guys. Now in corporate shows, something magical happens before the show. There is a briefing session where corporates tell comedians how to do comedy. Very enlightening. Like the HR came, our ex-college librarian. Like, Rahul, we have 3 instructions for you. First instruction, don't use the F word in your set. Don't use the F word in your set. You can't do that in corporate shows in India because, as we all know, they are all at a very young and impressionable age. Yeah? Little general manager, goo gaga. Second instruction, don't do sex jokes. I'm like, why? Because they're all professionals. I'm like, okay, bhai. Unka dhanda hi hai. Third instruction, Rahul, as you can see, all our employees are coming back after having a very tough time. That's why we have a theme for the offsite. The theme for the offsite is moving forward with zest. Moving forward with zest. Can you see the triangle? That triangle denotes moving forward with zest. I didn't even bother to ask how. So all we want you to do, Rahul, is to make only positive jokes on moving forward with zest. I don't know, what the fuck does this mean? मुहावरों का अर्थ बताकर वाक्यों में प्रयोग करो. Now, if you have learned something, that a very good opening act is a problem. But you know what is a bigger problem? A very bad opening act. And that's what happened on that night. Before I went on stage, a motivational speaker went. And he demotivated everybody, man. He was directly downloaded from LinkedIn. They went to LinkedIn, they did right-click download, he came out. He was one of those growth hacker, thought leader, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, that guy. He went on stage. The first slide, there was a bird flying, okay, over bird flying, and there was a caption, "You can also fly." 5 people tried, died. Automatic cost cutting. Second slide, there was a question mark, and he kept looking at everyone, kept saying the same thing. Who are you? People were like, Who are you? I wanna know. Who are you? who are you? People like, didn't we tell him which company is going to come? रास्ते से उठाया क्या? But he was at it. No, I wanna know who are you? Who are you? Who? People panicked. They didn't know what to do. They started introducing themselves from the back. Hi Aditya. Hi George. Hi Rima. No, I wanna know who are you? Who are you? Yes, you tell me. Me, sir. Yeah. Who are you? Me, sir. I'm Aditya, sir. No. Who are you? I'm Aditya, sir. No. Who are you? Removed the iCard. Aditya, sir. No. Who are you? कौन है मैं? आदित्य ना उसको बोलना वो सुन नहीं रहा यार प्लीज बोलो आदित्य सर लिसन टू मी इज ऑल्सो टेक नो हु आर यू क्या आई एम अ गो गेटर नो हु आर यू सैजिटेरियन नो हु आर यू राइट आर्म मीडियम पेस बॉलर नो हु आर यू मम्मी कौन है मैं तो अपार्ट फ्रॉम डिसअपॉइंटमेंट मम्मी हाँ दूध लेके आता हूं मैं This kept happening. He looked at random people, asked them, who are you? Got disappointed with their answers. He looked at someone in the front row. He said, you tell me. You don't, brother. You tell me. Who are you? Who are you? That guy got angry. Sir, I am Pradeep. I picked you up from the airport. 2 hours I was holding the placard, sir. You actually came by. You didn't even see. You went past. Who are you? Like, no, Pradeep, I want to know who is Pradeep. Tell me who is Pradeep. Pradeep went for an elaborate bio. Okay, sir, you listen. I'm a very, very loving father. I'm a very, very caring brother. No, Pradeep, I want to know the real Pradeep. Okay, I'm not that loving a father. No, Pradeep. I want to know the Pradeep inside you. He started removing his clothes. No, Pradeep. He found me also. He looked at me. He found me at the wings and he went after me also. You tell me who are you? I was prepared. I'm like Indian Johnny Lever. Finally, after 15 minutes, he got disappointed with everyone's answers and he's like, I will tell you who you are. Aditya was like, tell sir. You only tell sir. Who am I, sir? And I swear, this is what he said. He's like, you are whoever you want to be. Aditya, whoever I want to be his murderer. Tappa HR wale ne chhod de Aditya. And after this, he left. He left. His Namaste slide came. Harvard Business School, batch of 1998. He left. People were still thinking who they were. Aditya was like, कहाँ गया आएगा ना वो? कौन है मेरे को पता आएगा ना वो? तो जाके देखना बुला ना आएगा ना वो? He did not come back. I came to make positive jokes on moving forward with zest. 30 minutes, no one laughed, man. No one laughed. The worst show of my life. It was supposed to be my comeback show. And no one laughed. It was the worst show. Because before I went on stage, this Dementor, he went and sucked their souls. I was so angry. And Anjali, if we have learned something today, it is that it is okay as long as you're angry online. So I went on LinkedIn, found his profile, created a fake profile. Name Arjun is _Heisenberg. Profile pic DJ. Found one of his very viral posts. 7 things 8 leaders do in 9 months to become 10 unicorns or whatever. I went and commented on that. Go back to Pakistan. 500 likes for my comment. More likes than his own post. He replied, who are you? I was like, whoever I want to be.